Hello and welcome to Titanium Talos Tarot, and today I will be doing a what are you resisting right now and how video, alright? So for this I'll be using some concepts from Superconscious Education brought to us by Chris Duncan, and I will also be using the Ask and It Is Given card deck by Esther and Jerry Hicks. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, let us get into the cards and concepts. But before we do, my insight for the day, alright, is that things aren't going as planned right now. I don't know about you, but for me, it definitely is. And it is pushing my buttons. Like, literally pushing my buttons. To the extent that I am just over it at this point. I'm just like, you know what? Whatever. I've had it. I have other things to do. Okay? I don't know what the hell to say. I'm just greatly annoyed at this point. The most annoying thing is me as a reader, I have the ability to see future potential. But that's just it. It's potential. It's not actual reality. It's potential. And potential means absolutely nothing if someone doesn't freaking tap into it. So, I'm just like, I have to learn to let go of potential and move towards concrete action. Okay, that's my bit. Now, for the reading portion, okay, and we are going to divide this reading up with the 6 sabotaging belief patterns brought to us by Chris Duncan. And the first sabotaging belief pattern is for the individuals who do not feel capable of doing something, anything, it could be whatever. Whatever doesn't make you feel capable of doing, whatever you don't feel capable of doing is what this is talking about. So it can apply to any aspect of your life. Whatever you don't feel capable in, it's that specific aspect that I'm talking of, okay? Now, in that specific aspect, the card that came out is, what if, source, we're standing in my physical shoes? And this is the image. And in the back it says, it is not your job to make something happen. Your work is to simply determine what you want. If we were standing in your physical shoes, our attention would be upon bringing ourselves into alignment with the desires and preferences that we have launched. We would consciously feel our way into alignment. So whatever it is that you actually want to manifest, think about that, is what I'm getting, okay? So that was it for the individuals that do not feel capable. Now on to the individuals who do not feel like they are worthy. Okay, and the card that I pulled for you guys is, in my appreciation, I offer no resistance. This is the image, and in the back it says, appreciation and self-love are the most important aspects you could ever nurture. Appreciation of others and the appreciation of yourself are the closest vibrational matches to source energy of anything we have ever witnessed anywhere in the universe. So, if you want to manifest what you actually want, be appreciative. And see how I open this reading with my annoyance of that thing, of a thing, right? So this is just saying, instead of being annoyed at it, be appreciative of it. Because to be quite honest with you, it is teaching me patience. It is teaching me self-control. It is teaching me to become a better becoming better at managing my own expectations, my own, in French we'd say attente, which means what I expect. My own expectations, basically. So that was it for the individuals who do not feel worthy this week. Alright, now on to the individuals that don't feel like they belong this week. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who don't feel like they belong this week, please come forward and share. What can they do to feel like they belong? Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who don't feel like they belong this week, please come forward and share what they can do to feel like they belong. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for the individuals who don't feel like they belong this week, what can they do to feel like they belong? And you got a follower. And it says, I am in the perfect position to get there from here. And this is the image. And in the back it says, nothing has to change in your environment or in the circumstances that surround you for you to begin to deliberately allow your own connection to the stream of well-being. You are in the perfect place right now to begin. So you can, what am I trying to say? Nothing has to change in your environment or in your circumstances that surround you for you to begin deliberately allowing your own connection to the stream of well-being. So the most important bit in this is that you deliberately connect with well-being. That's it. You are in the perfect place right now to start or to begin. So you can start from anywhere. That's basically what this is saying. You don't need to have specific circumstances that surround you to begin. Okay? So now on to the individuals that don't feel perfect. Alright? So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel perfect, please come forward and share what are they resisting right now and how. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel perfect right now, please come forward and share what can they do to feel better. Yeah, but not what they can do to feel better. What is it that they're resisting right now and how? Please, God, angels, and guides, and you got, behind my every desire is my desire to feel good. Okay? And this is the image. And in the back it says, there is no desire that anyone holds for any other reason than that they believe they would feel better in the alignment of it. Whether it is a material object, a physical state of being, a relationship, a condition, or a circumstance, at the heart of every desire is the desire to feel good. Basically, this is the beginning of something else, which is of a different concept, which is in order to feel what it is that in order to attract what you want to attract, feel it. When they say be it to see it, be happiness to attract happiness. Because what you put out is exactly what you're going to get back. That is what this card is saying, okay? So that was it for the individuals that do not feel perfect this week. Alright, so now on to the individuals who do not feel significant. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good. I feel like I need to clarify what significant means. Significant means does not feel important. Feels important. For someone who does not feel important should do this in order to feel more important in their life. Okay? So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel significant or important this week, please come forward and share what is it that they're resisting right now and how. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel significant / important. And you got, life is always in motion, so I cannot be stuck. Okay? And this is the image. And in the back it says, it is not possible to stand still or be stuck because energy, and therefore life, is always in motion. Things are always changing. The reason it may feel to you as if you are stuck is because while you are continuing to think the same thoughts, things are changing, but they are changing to the same thing over and over again. Which, to that, I wrote something at the bottom of this card. I said, it's exactly like you have shows on demand at different times like you have a channel that's on demand, and you can basically rewatch a show that aired earlier at a different time, right? But so at a different time, but this is relative to TV, satellite. Okay, now imagine if you can do that, but relative to your own life. The issue is you don't think that you're asking for the same lesson, but you actually are by recreating the same aspects, the same realities, the same common denominators. By re-choosing them, you are recreating that same circumstance in your life, okay? So that is what I have for the individuals who do not feel significant this week. Now, on to the individuals who do not feel good enough. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel good enough this week, please come forward and share what can they do to feel good enough. Please, no, what can they do? What is it that they're resisting right now, and how? Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel good enough, what are they resisting right now, and how? Please, God, angels, and guides, and you got. I can gradually change my vibrational frequency. And this is the image, and in the back it says, there is no thought that you cannot eventually have, just as there is no place that you cannot eventually reach from where you are. But you cannot instantly jump to a thought that has a vibrational frequency very different from the thoughts you are usually thinking. So if you want to be able to jump timelines, jump from one thought pattern to another thought pattern, what you should do is either you're a comedian and you can make that shift, or you're bipolar and you make that shift on a daily basis, or you become so aware of your state and you learn to change your state in order to change your mood, in order to manifest what you want. I hope that makes sense. If not, ask questions. It'll be my pleasure to answer. Alright, my God. So that was it for the individuals who do not feel good enough. Alright, so my gorgeous triple tears, this is all that I have for you guys this week for this video series. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, we find a little description of this video and the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next Tuesday, okay? Bye.